Hello friend, welcome back to my channel Tech W3 Wave. This is Vijay Kumar. In the previous lesson, we have to learn how to update an opportunity record based on record ID using the @HTTP patch through Workbench in Salesforce. In this lesson, we will be delete an opportunity record based on record ID using the @HTTP delete through Workbench in Salesforce. So friends, in this lesson, we will be seeing an example of how to use @HTTP delete to delete record through Workbench in Salesforce. Here, we will be deleting an opportunity record based on record ID using the @HTTP delete through Workbench in Salesforce. So first, log in your Salesforce developer account, then open developer console and create an Apex class controller file. Then create a method and global static with @HTTP delete. After that, we will be deleting opportunity record based on record ID through Workbench in Salesforce. So let's jump to my Salesforce org where we will be define @HTTP delete to delete an opportunity record through Workbench in Salesforce. So first we will be create a method, then we will be define @HTTP delete. In the Workbench, we will be pass the record ID of opportunity. After execute the button of the Workbench, we will be delete the record of opportunity. So let's get started. So friends, this is my Salesforce credential org. First go to the setup. There is an option to open developer console. Open the developer console so that you can create Apex class controller file. I already opened my developer console. In the previous lesson, we have to learn other HTTP post, HTTP get, HTTP put, and HTTP patch. In this lesson, we will be see an example of how to create other HTTP delete to delete a record through Workbench. So first we will be define other HTTP delete. HTTP delete. Then we will be define method should be global and static. So here we will be define global and static return type void because after deleting I do not anything returning. Then write the name of method. Delete OPP record. Bracket and curly bracket. So here I define the method name. Inside the method name, I will be use REST request. So in the previous lesson, I am using REST request. This one. So copy the REST request function and paste here. After that, I will be create a string type variable where we will be store the opportunity ID. So in the previous lesson, we have already created a string type and opportunity ID. Copy this syntax and paste here. So this string ID will be hold the record of the opportunity ID. So request.request URI dot substring inside the bracket request.request URI dot last index of bracket single quote backslash +1. Now write the SQL query on opportunity. So create instance of the opportunity OPT item equal to square bracket select ID from opportunity where ID equal to colon pass here this record ID. So this ID will be passed here. Then delete pass the OPT item. So here first I pass the REST request, then create a string type variable and store the opportunity record ID. This opportunity record ID pass here. After that, I am deleting the record. So delete and pass the opportunity item. This one. Then save the file. File has been saved successfully. Now let me go to the workbench. So here is a workbench. I am opening from production. So I will be select first production, check mark the checkbox and log in with Salesforce. Here I am deleting the record of opportunity through workbench. So select delete. Here we will pass the Apex REST. Then we will pass the REST resource. Apex REST colon, and in the developer console, first I defined opportunity Apex REST. This is a REST resource value. Copy the name of the REST resource value and pass here. Then backslash. After that, we will be pass the record ID that I want to delete. Go to the opportunity. Suppose I want to delete this record Vijay 25. Open this record. This is the record ID of this opportunity. Copy the record ID. Go to workbench and pass the record ID after the REST resource. Here, there is an option execute. After execute this button, this record will be deleted from Salesforce. So now let me click execute button. Here I am selecting delete. So this record will be deleted from Salesforce. Now let me click. Here you can see record has been deleted. Now let me go to the Salesforce and refresh this page. Here you can see the record has been deleted. If you go to the opportunity, let me delete once another one record, Vijay 10. Click the Vijay 10. This is a record ID of this opportunity. Copy and go to the workbench and pass this record ID here. Paste here. Now, after execute this button, this record will be deleted from Salesforce. So now let me execute this. Record has been deleted from Salesforce. Now let me refresh and check. So I pass this record ID to the workbench. So let me refresh. After refresh, this record will be not available on the page. Here you can see record has been deleted from Salesforce. Let me confirm in the recycle bin. Switch to classic Salesforce. There is a recycle bin option. Click here. Here you will be get deleted record. So right now I deleted two record from workbench, Vijay 10 and Vijay 25. If you want to restore the record from recycle bin, check mark the checkbox. There is an option undelete. Click here. Both of the record will be restored. Go to the opportunity. Here you will be get both our record has been restored. If you switch the classic to lightning, you will be get both of the record. So friends, in this lesson, we have to learn how to use @HTTP delete to delete record through workbench in Salesforce. In this example, we have deleted an opportunity record through workbench based on record ID. So whenever I am passing the record ID of the opportunity in the workbench, after executing the button, the record of opportunity will be deleted. Here also I have seen all of the record deleted, it is stored in the recycle bin. We can restore the records from recycle bin to the object. So deleted record we have stored. First I deleted the record from workbench. Then I restore the record from recycle bin to the object. Friends, I always believe in practical scenarios, not in theoretical. If you are looking Salesforce and web application training, I will be provide to you in from beginning to advanced level training with real-time project scenario that is working in office. Please feel free to contact me for any inquiry or assistance. Visit my website www.thevijaykumar.in and Download my app Take W3 Wave. To get more related video of the Salesforce, go to the YouTube, search Take W3 Wave, then click here, go to the videos, and here you will be get so many live demo example of video. Here I created real-time scenario based on working on the office. So here you will be get Salesforce Lightning Aura component, Visual Force page, Salesforce LWC, Lightning Flow Builder, and here so many video you will be get that is working in office in live project. If you subscribe my channel, your project working will be very easy. So friends, like, share and subscribe and support my channel. Thank you so much.